All right, so battle's over. I'm gonna change the music because it doesn't need to be that anymore. So the battle has ended. The drow is knocked out. The unicorn is battered and bleeding and cut, but is up and healed. The unicorn is still hurt pretty bad, but Sir Charles is unconscious. Or no, he's actually
zero.
He's at 0.
Yeah, he's just unconscious.
Oh,
yeah.
oops.
It doesn't matter. It's like we know that he's down. But he's not incapacitated. He's just unconscious. So he's not dying. The guards have jumped down and are rushing to Ava's side. Can someone have Nick come out too? So they are tending to Princess Ava right now. So
And I'm gonna.
now Rocky did say that
I'm top of the initiative.
But I didn't think we were in initiative.
he's doing his last action.
Oh.
Because he technically knocked out, and so he's run. Rocky has run over to a defenseless Sir Charles. I think I know.
20, 31,
Rocky, please be kind.
35, 40. 40 points of healing. I pick him up and say, Belny love you. No fall down.
I'll take that.
Yes.
Yes.
Sir Charles, you just got punched 40 health into you.
Yeah.
I made sure the smack sting was there too.
I'm imagining that he literally just slapped you across the face. Healing.
I just came back, had a good time.
Yes, you did. Okay. So now I'm going.
I just spanked that monkey.
So.
Are you putting it on?
6. 9 on Princess Ava.
How many turns do you have left?
I have 2 left.
With the healing?
Yes.
You can throw them all on there. It ain't moving. It's
6.
time.
So 15, 16, 17.
So all your healing. So alright. So Ava wakes up and sits up. So she looks around. The guards are trying to, and she sort of tells them to back off. So they back off. They back off a little bit.
You all, I don't have my camera to take pictures. Just FYI.
So I say if it's charged for a few minutes, it's probably back up.
Oh, probably.
She comes and walks over towards the drow. You know, she's more like staggers. She looks at the drow. She's giving a long, deep look at the drow. This is the first time that she's ever been this close to part of her heritage. She's heard about the drow, and until recently she did not know that she was quarter drow. She looks over the features of the drow and just, you know, you can, like, anyone that can see her, like, can see some of the sorrow that she's looking. And she looks, Princess Ava looks over at Belny, and she says, "Heal him." She said, "You heard me. Heal him."
I will say, my queen.
She says, "Heal him," and then everyone get away from him.
I will say, my queen, this is only because you were ordering me to. I do not wish to do this.
Or you can go revivify.
Are we going to fight again?
No, she just wants them to be able to talk.
Right, so I'm just going to do level 1 cure wounds. Wouldn't that do it?
Yeah, because I could.
1d8 plus 4. 11.
Alright, hands off. Of course, at this point, he doesn't have his weapon.
Is he able to stand up?
Yeah, he gets up, and the
Got
queen,
some nasty scars.
the queen asks everyone back up in a way. The unicorn jumps up into the upper part.
Yee.
Yeah,
I dropped it.
yeah. No one ever said that one's graceful.
Oops.
It's like if it was like if I had wings, it'd have been easier. But everyone back away.
I was with the unicorn, I would say.
All right, so you jumped on the unicorn. You
Yeah.
can show the space.
Yeah.
All right, the song. Do you back off?
Yeah, I'll back up.
And I'm guessing her people.
Yeah, everybody.
Automatically.
Nick moves up over to here though. No, farther away. There, and then put another guard sort of right behind her.
Do I want another one right there? So
Yeah,
she's circled.
I think that the auto came down.
What would
does
those
Rocky?
two do?
Well, yeah, what does Rocky and Sir Charles do while they see this? Because you, like I said, you can hear it.
I hear the word drow. I've only ever met one. I turn around and see if I recognize him.
Okay.
I'll move closer, like where the guards are.
All right. So, the drow backs up against the wall. Everyone can see that he's looking at his weapon that's at Princess Ava's feet.
Does he look familiar to me?
No, not this one.
Okay.
So this one does not. So he's up against the wall, and Princess Ava casts Entangle on the wall. And like he fails it. So he is strapped against the wall. Like it all grows through here, and he's trapped. And Princess Ava comes up. On her way walking, she grabs the sword and is looking at it.
Should be
And
a rapier made of mithril.
No, they're not mithril. There's the ammonite.
Oh,
Yes.
adamantite.
Yeah, that. So it's a very fine quality blade,
Mm-hmm.
and anyone that it can look can tell that it's covered in blood. Unicorn blood, from where he had jumped down and stabbed. So the drow looks nervous. Like that he's trapped. So Princess Ava points the rapier, for lack of a better term, towards the drow. And she asks, "What were you hoping to accomplish?" So she gets the blade really close to his neck. And she holds it out. Like that, the tip is sort of close. Not there, but at the end. But the tip is there. As she pulled it back, the tip would start cutting. She turns it to where it's flat. And she wipes along the flat, smooth edge on both sides, wipes the unicorn blood off on his neck to where the blade's now clean. She then sticks the blade into the ground in front of him. He still cannot get out. She then herself casts heat metal on the blade. So the blade glows. And the blade's really close to the entangled.
It's gonna catch him on fire.
So you can see the vines that have entangled it start smoking. And she asks, she's like, why are you here, and why did you spill blood?
She's really getting in touch with her heritage now.
I think she's going to do an intimidation roll. Even though she has a -2, she has advantage.
I would say.
And it's still really bad. The drow stays quiet. The drow spits in her face.
Oh.
I saw Charlie blinking.
Yeah, that's good. Good time what?
Yeah, the
like
unicorn
that.
and I did not like that.
Yeah, so you probably didn't see that.
Oh. Okay.
Songs like no happy song for you. So
No happy songs.
yeah, so the queen holds her hands up because some of the guards are ready to move forward, especially Nick.
Can't get there faster than me.
So she calls Nick over. So someone could. Okay, Alex writing.
Sorry.
She tells Nick. She said, "Cut." And Nick. So she's like, "Cut." You know, Nick understands her meaning. He rears his sword back and slashes down the front side of the drow, cutting the drow out from the entangled. So his sword, or rapier, is still on the ground, glowing. And at this point, the wall catches fire from it. So everyone sort of backs off, and the drow runs away from the fire, and he is then surrounded. The queen then turns again, and she says, "Why are you here? And why did you spill blood in my kingdom?" Okay, and that's with advantage. All right, I think that one got through on intimidation. So his back is to the queen, and he says, "I do what I am ordered." It's like, my job was to find out if the rumors were true.
What rumors?
So, the queen echoes it. You know, everyone sort of mouths what rumors, but and the queen says, "What rumors?" The drow sort of ignores that. Does anyone want to try to maybe persuade the drow in a way?
I start walking toward him. Does anybody stop me?
Stop.
Yeah. Just hold that big fella up beside me.
Alright, so we do. So,
And I just smile at him menacingly.
I'm going to.
So the queen asks again.
None of mine are good.
She says, "What
I'm
were
gonna.
you seeing?"
If he doesn't answer, I'm gonna try to persuade him, even though I have advantage, so I can try twice. Does he answer this time?
Go ahead and try to persuade him. You can say, like, yell. You could yell at him.
16 and 16. Both of them.
Well, what do you say to try to persuade him?
Answer the queen. Wait a minute, my hand's on my head.
Or I'll stick my pet rock on
Well, I was gonna say, can I say answer the queen or you will die? Can I say that? My hand's on my head.
You can say whatever you want. You said you wanted to say something. What
Sir Charles,
It's your show.
can I say that?
you can say whatever you
Yeah,
want.
you put her
Oh,
on.
jeez. Okay, that's what I'm going to say.
If you do not answer, you will answer with your life.
Answer the queen or you will die.
He said, "I came prepared to die for my queen." It's like, are you all prepared to die for your out of control queen? Your queen that, has yet to proven whether or not she's worth being a queen? He says, "I know my queen is worth my life. Do you know that your queen is worth yours?
Yes, she is. That is why we are all here.
Does anyone else reply to him?
She answers yes, she's worth our lives. Charge.
I'm not gonna stop
AC 20. Stunning blow
Let's do it again.
for 8 points.
He's done.
Does Queen Ava say anything about that?
I basically just walked up and
Punched him.
D-smacked him.
Nope. So he's not unconscious. He's just stunned. So
Answer question.
you're gonna have to probably shake him out of the stuff.
I know he's not going to be able to answer till my next turn. I'm just giving him plenty of time.
Turn him around. So Charles, you didn't say anything. Though, like, are you just going to let him ignore, or are you just going to watch? So
Did we lose you, Charlie?
He's frozen on the screen.
He may have been talking, and we just didn't hear him.
Yeah.
Oops.
And so the song have anything to say?
So I smacked him so hard he turned around.
Here you go. Hey, Charlie. You want to pause and I'll...
I think he's frozen.
Oh no, I'm pretty sure he's frozen.
Did you pause?
No, he's
Oh,
gone.
yeah, he's
just-
gone.
Oh, okay.
So, Song, is there anything in your spells that you want to try, or it's like really look hard? You have,
Towards the drow?
yes. You
And he's dazed, isn't he?
well, he's stunned, but that means it's probably going whatever you do is probably going to pass.
Can you charm him into
Yes.
speaking?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wrong.
Was that a bad question?
When you wake up and you charm him, he can't do anything about it. So, I mean,
So-
I'll charm him.
Wouldn't
so it's
charming
gonna,
make...
It's going to be a disadvantage. It's going to be a disadvantage on the throw, but I don't. And that is a natural one. Thanks to the disadvantage.
So he is definitely charmed.
So he is charmed because you, like I said, you can
And
stack that.
stunned?
Well, he's still stunned. So
He can't answer yet.
so you can take him out. Like I said, if you take him out of being stunned, which technically when you decide.
Mm-hmm.
So, how would I do that healing?
No, like all Rocky has to do is like the stun is done if he says it.
Huh.
That will, I guess.
Yeah, because you said it's just one round. It's
Yeah.
not like normal. So you stunned him enough for you to cast your charm on. It's like literally back, and you notice that he's sort of loopy. So you're like perfect time to cast charm, and he's yours. So like he's basically gonna like.
His Wi-Fi went out, so
You're-
he's trying to connect.
As long as no one harms him, he will regard you as a friendly acquaintance. So as long as you don't tell him to do anything that will harm himself or hurt. So he will, but he only answer. That's only to you. There's that.
You just put yourself in the hot seat.
Yeah. So you probably want to get a little bit closer.
Yeah, I'll start walking closer to the drow.
Do you want
Is
to?
that how?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to go up next to the queen.
Yeah.
So, the queen's perception knows that you've charmed him, and the queen nods at you. So the queen looks at you and says, "Ask him why he's here."
Okay. Why is it that you have come here?
It's like I've been tasked to come here to find out what happened to our ambassador and also assess whether or not this queen is worthy of her heritage.
Of her heritage, you say?
Song, I don't know if you know that she's a fourth drow.
Quarter.
A quarter drow. Did you know that?
My character didn't know that.
Right. So I guess I can. Well, I can't see you, but somebody there can
Well,
see your puzzlement.
Well, yeah, you can question it. You can ask the queen about it.
So you can ask Queen Ava what.
I know we're not getting her.
I think her voice is on delay.
I know, but it's slow.
Oh, are we on delay?
Yeah,
Yes.
It's like we're lagging a little bit.
I'll look at the queen and kindly ask, Your Majesty, what is it this drow speaks of with your heritage?
She's like, it's like me, like my sister, were born to a queen that was half drow. And this makes us a quarter drow.
I see.
I'm glad I'm not a political character.
Oh yeah, the politics are crazy right now. The queen walks up towards the drow. And she looks back at Song and ask him what his assessment is right now.
And what is your assessment of the queen as of right now, sir?
So, he goes, the queen has much power and much power around her, but it's unstable. Both the ones that she commands and the power she has in herself are unstable and weak because they are not able to fight together. So he said they will be easy to divide and destroy.
And I will speak up and say we have learned our lesson on that. We will not be easily dispatched.
Yeah, you're going to have to roll to convince them on that one.
I'm not normally the one who talks. What's your deal?
Charlie's muted. Charlie, did you mean to be muted?
Yeah, I'm working on my router where it went out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm still listening though.
Okay. Well, I was like, you can chime in anytime.
Persuasion.
I creep up closer behind him
15.
as she's talking to
Or
him.
if you heard him at all this time.
I'm not.
Persuasion.
I'm just creeping
15.
up close. I'm letting him know my presence.
So he still doesn't believe. He still doesn't believe. He said it takes being forced to work together. To like true strength is wanting to follow your queen no matter what. It's like that's not loyalty, it's fear. And so then you all don't even respect each other.
That's not true.
Roll insight on
You
yourself.
see me go to raise my hand against him because he's talking to you like that.
Yeah, he's being.
So I say pause. I didn't say stop. I just said pause.
So I'm like,
15.
If he's already at the wavy line on. All right, so he's the.
15 insight on myself. I respect them. I may not love them all the time, but I respect them.
So you're thinking, you're like, will they come together to save Wolfie? Will they come together to save the Queen? Will we come together when something really bad happens? You're literally wondering in your mind right now. The thing that's popped in is like, what would we be doing right now if the Queen would have died when we fought right here? So that ends the insight on yourself.
No. Rocky, don't smack him yet.
I pat him on the head,
Yeah.
and I give him 8 hit points.
Oh, you give him a little bit of health, so that way you can hit him harder when it's...
Mm-hmm. That way I don't kill him when I punch him.
Touche. So you got him 8 more hit points.
I'm not gonna.
Just listen, little elf.
Thing is, you all don't have to get good at this if Mike or some of the talkers aren't here.
Well, look, everybody. Charlie disappeared again.
Yeah.
Crap.
He said he's trying to get his router going.
Yes, and Omni's dead. Song, help me out here, please.
I told him, better listen, little elf.
I know.
Do I need to make an intimidation roll?
Yes, do intimidation.
After what he just saw me do? Okie dokie.
He's only charmed by
No, but he
By
just
song.
watched the fighting, and I knocked him out and turned around and knocked a dragon out.
So he feels that you couldn't have done it alone.
I understand that, but he did see me do it. Intimidation +1.
He sees it where you punched the ring.
So a total of 19 on my intimidation.
I'm pretty sure that. Oh, he matched you.
D8. I'm still inspired. Can I have an 8? I don't have an 8.
Here.
Oh, you're on automatically pass with your bardic.
Okay.
Alright, so he welts down a little bit.
We
And
will
that's
follow.
what I use my inspiration for.
We will follow our queen and protect our land. We will win this battle against you and your queen.
You lucky lady of Grove no smite you. She is also the wrath of nature, and you are not welcome.
It's like we fear no above ground walkers. So Song, you have the most persuasion over him talking. So everyone
he's
else,
still charmed.
everyone else, like he has ire against everyone else but you. That's how your charm works.
So you need
And
to
I am hurt.
you need to convince him that we're stronger than they are if you can.
Oh,
Try to do something.
what did we do with all those drow?
I walk up to him.
Oh. Did we burn them? Wait a minute.
Yeah, like you'll probably burn.
Did we burn them all?
We kept their equipment though, right?
Let's see.
Yeah, we did keep.
Nick, go get
Can you
remains
hear
of
me?
last drow.
I think I can hear you now.
Okay.
Nick,
Yeah, I was making sure you can hear me.
Yeah,
we can hear okay. It's just the video is coming slow. With when Charlie connects in, looks like the video slows down.
Okay.
We'll
So I walk up to him, and then I say, perhaps if you help in sort of mission, perhaps some sort of arrangement can be made.
He's like, what sort of arrangement are you suggesting?
I'm here with desires.
ever hear what?
What? Say that again.
Whatever your heart desires.
That charm doesn't work that way.
Man.
It's like my heart desires putting my knife through the queen's heart. So it's like
like perhaps a favor.
It's like what type of favor would you like me to grant? It's like you have to give him suggestions. It's like anything open in. It's like it's just like
He doesn't understand it.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Nick, where are clothes from last drow visitors?
He said they should be in the armory.
Can one go get?
He hollers back at the cleric and asks the cleric to go get some armor.
Does Queen Ava allow that?
I'm just going to display, how many of his kinsmen we've killed.
If anyone has any major image
Nope.
or minor image,
Nope.
Not here with us. Unless the bard has it.
I think that'd break the concentration
Of the charm.
of the charm.
Or you can cast another spell and maintain concentration with your bonus action.
You get one concentration.
Oh, because major is a concentration as well. Gotcha.
I think. Well, actually, let me check to make sure. No, charm person is not a concentration.
So she can't
So
cast
do you
again.
have major or minor illusion?
No. She is
Okay,
not.
all
Might-
I look over at one of the guards and say, can you bring me something?
Okay. What do you want him to bring?
Call my bears.
Ooh.
Because I've got two, because the other one, the one that I've got, the manifestation, it's not been reduced to 0 hit points and then my actual bear. Then I'm going to look at the drow and say, you may have heard stories of a captured bear that fought back. Here's the drow. I believe even some of the drow consider it itself.
That's it.
Legendary.
Do you just want your normal bear?
No, bring both. I want to make it like it.
There's the one that's been hit with the lightning.
Yep. That's the one that has a severe bloodlust for drow flesh.
So rude.
This is true. I'm gonna roll to see if he's heard. Add performance to that.
Alright. I'm on my phone, so I gotta go back out to the app here. I don't know what, I guess Spectrum's having problems. Wi-Fi. Let's see here. Performance. 18.
Wow. All right. So he
You could also roll insight on the bears to see if they really would eat him.
Oh, that one would, yeah.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, because like he remembers hearing about how there was a bear that ate like 30 drow. Yeah,
While in captivity.
while in captivity. So he does know, and while this you can add frightened to him.
That poor dude is gonna have to talk
Well,
soon.
he's no longer stunned, but
Oh, well, that's on the bottom.
yeah,
So
yeah. So he is now frightened, so he's at disadvantage.
The bear that can hear me, like with my manifestation, I can talk to him, have it lunge at him, but not, just in the manner to,
Yeah, the one with the black. No.
Yeah.
The lunges.
Yeah, well, but does not attack.
All right. He closes his eyes and waits for death.
Does he piddle his
I just have the
pants?
smell of him. I'm just trying to like smell of him, just feel it breathing on him.
All right. So yeah, the bear's head's right there, with his teeth bearing down, and the drow has his eyes closed. And again, the queen. The queen flutters her hands and asking all of you all to back off.
Okay.
I'll lick the bounty.
back off, please.
So she waves you back. Remember, you have a lost puppy.
Oh, Song, do you back up?
I'll back up a little.
Yeah, sit back up a little. The queen walks over and grabs the rapier from the ground, which is still heat metal, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
You hear the heat
Sizzle
as she walks over and she plants it in the ground in front of him. She says, "Song, tell him to go back to his queen and tell her that her half-sister says if she sets foot in my kingdom, she will send everyone that sets foot back in pieces."
I look at him and tell him every word that she just said.
All right. Tell him to pick up his sword.
Pick up your sword.
And that breaks the charm.
All right. Yep. But he's still frightened. Does not break the frightened.
A realization comes to me at this point in time, and I am looking pleadingly at you.
I don't know why you're pleading. You didn't recognize him, though.
No.
I'm just going to shake my head no.
So he's
Because
pleading to
the
see if he
queen-
can kill him.
No,
Because-
not to kill him.
Or
Right, I don't.
I just heard the destinies of all drow in this realm. And I am looking at you pleadingly without speaking because I don't want to say anything out loud here.
And well, I am not good at this. My hand is on my head. Do you
Just
want me to
roll
give
your
you
insight.
permission
yeah, roll insight.
to
If you don't know, you
kill them?
No.
Natural 20.
Alright, so what do you mean?
You can tell that I'm distressed that she set a kill order out on all drow that step foot here.
Uh-huh.
You may feel that I have a connection somewhere.
But I don't know what that is.
No, you don't.
No, but that's why you did the insight roll. Like you
Okay.
you feel that.
You have not seen me react this way.
Okay.
Right. So at this point, the drow is taking the drow's hand is burning, and the queen points, and the gate opens, and the knights move.
Where are they going?
So, and she says, "Song, tell him to keep running until he can't run anymore on his way back home."
It doesn't matter. He's out of the spell.
I look at him and say,
yeah,
you
that's right.
keep on running and never stop until you reach your queen.
Right. So he's frightened. So he's looking. He's really expecting you all to cut him down as he's moving his way. And he runs and goes. She then steps up and nods at the two soldiers there, and they follow just to make sure and watch.
Mm-hmm.
So then all the heroes are around, and she looks around and she said, "See why we can't bicker?" So it's like the enemy is everywhere. It's like, and I can't afford to have enemies within this walls that pretend to be friends. Consider this as last warning about this bickering. If I ever see anything like this in front of me again, she's like, "Say, I will hunt you down myself." And I consider this matter resolved. She points at everybody, and she said, "If there are problems, fix it. So, or we're all going to die." Because as you know, it's like I can't back up what I just said. It's like if the drow come, we don't have an army strong enough to withstand 100 drow, much less 1,000 drow as they come. And then she takes off the ring and throws it into the ground and says, "Deal with this." And
I'm slithering down to get the ring. However, I have to get down to it.
so yeah. She wild shapes into a snake and slithers
Yes,
down.
whatever it takes.
So,
Well, I didn't know how high up I was, so I definitely didn't want to try to jump.
right. At this point, the queen.
My precious.
Yeah, it's just, so
I wait till I'm fairly certain the queen's out of earshot.
Okay. Yeah, you all are definitely, you're definitely alone, and it's just you with Bellany holding. It's not the ring of power, but it's definitely
One ring to rule them all.
a very powerful ring.
One ring to transform them all.
It is still the real
Yeah.
ring of transformation, right?
So it is.
Okay.
And at this point, again, you all are all standing around looking at the ring and Bellamy and echoing the words of the queen.
Lady Bellamy, my head is low like this, not looking at you.
Yes, Rocky.
She said she'd kill all drow.
Yes, the drow are our enemy right
You
now.
know Abbott?
Yes, I know the abbot.
You know one of Abbott's wards, Sonny.
No, I do not know Sonny. Who is Sonny?
Sonny's friend, Drow, under protection of Abbott.
The abbot has
The-
a drow friend.
Yeah, the monk society welcomes all that follow the path that.
The abbot has a drow friend. Okay.
My friend, too. He believe in you. We need to go tell him you here.
No.
So with this, you all hear that you actually have someone in the kingdom that is a drow. That does anyone want to roll any insight? Not you.
Not me?
Not me.
Oh.
Not him.
I will, because this just, dang. Like I didn't have enough in my head. You said insight, right?
Yes, roll insight.
Oh,
Sir
that's a
Charles,
bad insight.
Sir Charles can roll it too. What was the
8.
Yep.
So in your mind, the only good drow is one that is not above ground.
6.
Charlie feels the same. Sir Charlie.
Rolling. 7.
What? Did you say 7?
7.
7.
Okay, so
6, 7, 8.
Wow.
so apparently
Nobody cares.
with I don't think it's not that they care. I think that they actually do care. There's a drow above.
We care very much.
But it's so much care that some of you all might be. You're not questioning the abbot, but you might be questioning that is this drow
A real friend.
A real friend? Maybe he is. But what if he's an agent? What if this drow has helped? What if this drow has helped the other drow sneak in and do things? But you
I
also
feel like the character's a hypocrite right
yes. Or you're also thinking too, like I said, your mind is swirling. You're like, well, maybe this drow can help give us information about the other drow. But there's one question that's in your mind, that's in all your minds. Why is this drow here, in this above ground in the daylight, and like places they don't want to be? And that is the biggest question of all. And with that, that is the end of the session. So until next time.